Warning. This video contains dark humor and I will insult you. I will hurt your feelings. Watch at your own risk. Sup morons, my name's Windet and welcome back to Idiot Central. Today, I present to you the biggest installment to explain an insults thus far. This video explores more areas, covers more content, and collects more items than any other, so strap yourselves in and get ready. You're in for one hell of a ride. First of all, context. Hi, I'm Windet, and welcome back to my channel where we bully the innocent into situations that they'd rather avoid. On today's episode, we'll be assisting the mentally handicapped in surviving the resting grounds, ancient basin, and the second half to the City of Tears. If you know anyone who has yet to beat Hollow Knight, or perhaps has no idea how to use a controller, please send them this video so that they can receive the love and support of our loving community. And with that said, here's how I'm gonna get you idiots through hell itself. Alright, with that said, let's get started. According to you lot, the Crystal Peaks was a tough challenge, so I have absolutely no idea how you're gonna make it through this one. Today, our main objectives, yes, with an S, are the Dreamnail and Monarch Wings. The Dreamnail lets us gather soul quickly as well as peer into the minds of Hallownest's residents. And the Monarch Wings gives you a double jump. Do I really need to explain why that's good? As per the usual, there's bonus ducks to be collected along the way. These include, but are not limited to, an extra charm notch, a key, some stag stations, yes, with an S, a completely useless charm, whatever the heck this thing is, and a grub. Just the one. Got all that? No? Good. Let's begin. Alright, when last we left off, we were sat here in Dirtmouth, right next to, gotta love running gags. First up, get off your tush and bounce your way to the nearest stag station. Get his senile ass to drag you to the crossroads, sit on the bench, and then realize that you've already royally fucked up. If you happen to be in possession of close to or above 800 Geo, go all the way back and talk to Sly. From here, you'll... This honestly feels like some kind of sick joke. I bet you did this on purpose. Talk to Sly and purchase the elegant key. Not this one, you don't need it. Right, where was I? Ah, yes. Having dealt with your motion sickness not quite as eloquently as others, head out until you reach Salubra. We've collected enough charms at this point to afford another notch, and with that, that's one more item ticked off the list. Past this point, you merely need to fumble around a bit till you reach the outer right wall of the boss arena. Snag the top with your pathetic little fingies and prepare for liftoff. Now we just gotta yeet! Ooh, looks like I found the moment your IQ went into the single digits. Moving on, all you need to do is crystal dash across the top of the blue lake. Every enemy in this area has as much HP as you have brain cells. In other words, they don't last long. At the very end lies something that I can only describe as... that? It? The person watching this video? Whatever it is, kill it and pick up its squishy insides, and I guess that's one more item ticked off the list. Ugh. Now, the fastest way to get across the blue lake is to head left first and then C-dash. Oh. Hi T-Zone, since when the heck were you here? God, I love his voice. Having dashed across to the other side, head up, flick the lever through the floor speedrunner style, and prepare to bear witness to Hallownest's graveyard. There are a lot of stories to be told here. Some from times long since past. I wonder what it was like. Anywho, thank God there's no danger here. Oh no, come on, let me out, let me out, let me out, I don't wanna die! Well, what the fuck is this? Dreamer locations added to the map. Ah, what do you want? Finally, is it my time to die? Oh, guess I can dream. Having failed to kill yourself yet again, follow the platforms up to the right, jump onto this roof, and then C-dash across. Please try not to visit the endless void beneath you whilst you attempt this. Ah! Once finally up and staring headlong at a being who glows brighter than your entire future, talk to her and pick up our first main objective. That's the Dreamnail, tagged and bagged. From here on out, this is where things actually begin to get difficult, so I'm not gonna wait around for you to try and impress me. Talk to the seer, or don't. I don't care. Just head to the stag station a couple of platforms below you and flick the lever to activate it. Then go back across to the left side of the platforms and pick up today's completely useless charm. Wow. Actual garbage. Great, that's 2 more items ticked off the list. Past this point, get some practice in for the real world and hurl yourself down a 10-story drop till you eventually break your legs at the bottom. I wonder what secrets are hiding down here.
Oh well, guess we'll never know.
With that done, yeet yourself into the next room all the way back till you reach that quiet and lonely graveyard. Ah, who are you? You don't seem hostile. Challenge the warrior? What? No, he seems perfectly fine here. I'm not gonna do that.
Psych! Get over here, bitch! No one gets away from me.
Nobody. Alright, now on to the real hard parts. Elevators. First up, leave the graveyard, go past the living roadblock, head into the next room, and take the... elevator. Ah! Once at the bottom, leave the mobile hellbox and take some time to question your life choices. Once that's done, head into the next room. Here, you'll find 3 things: the rich, the poor, and a path to certain death. Guess where we're going? Head up and prepare for a pleasant chat with royalty. I'm kidding, this place is a fucking nightmare! Ah! No, 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 no! Oh, fuck! Come on, shit! Come on! For fuck's sake! Okay. It's over. Let's see what we got for all that. Alright, you'll have to forgive me just this once. Please don't click on the video. This will be useful eventually, I swear! With the gauntlet finally out of the way, it's time to get some cash. The first batch is hiding up here behind a couple of wealthy boys. Ah, where the fuck did you come from? God, this place is deadly. Fuck. Our next stop is down here, past Rufus and Brutus. Ooh, I feel you, man. Head right, pick up the journal, then pick up your bags and head to the next station. Down here, you'll find a few things. A toll, a bench, and a challenge from me. Give it a shot. It's harder than it looks. With those objectives sorted, it's time for things to get spicy. Start by heading left and dancing over the upper platforms. Head into this interesting little window over here, kill off its previous occupants, then through the secret curtain on the right to find the chunkiest golden boy you ever done did seen. Beat his ass, take his lunch money, and then head out for lore, I guess. We're going to this place where there's a dreamer and some wristwatch knights or something. I don't know, lore is boring. What's important is that you go all the way to the left here and flick this lever. Question, what does the lever do? Answer, opens the door, moving on. Past this point, while you could go up and explore, or figure out whatever the hell that wristwatch thing was about, instead we're going down, far down, into the deepest reaches of the underground. And no, for God's sakes, it's not the sewers like you guys keep asking. First up, move your ass out and down to this point here. This is my favorite elevator in the game. Can you guess why? This spot is guarded by Boris, but don't worry, he's totally harmless. Ah, prick! Try to make your way to the bottom, preferably without getting a face full of spikes, and witness my favorite accident in Hallownest. Ah, sweet vindication. Heading into the next room, first plant your feet on the lower platforms, brace for impact, and then yeet yourself to the other side. Anyone that gets hit sucks at the game. From here, go left, then down, paying no attention to what's around us. Lore? What's that? Nobody cares. Beneath us, yet again, sounds the delicate humming of our dearest traveling friend. Talk to Cornifer, buy his map, and that's one more item ticked off the list. No, I will not be throwing all of my geo into the fountain, thank you very much. Moving swiftly on, at the very bottom here, past the knee-high pit of spikes and death, sits a bench. Go on, take a seat. You're doing good out there. I believe in you. Now slap on some fucking combat charms. We're going through hell. Start by crystal dashing all the way to the other side. I like this room. What? I wonder what's up here. Probably nothing useful. Drop to the bottom of this totally safe pit, collect the geo hiding in the top left, and then plummet once again into the unknown depths below. Check it out. Even these guys know your level of stupid is contagious. Moving on, we're off to deal with the gauntlet. V2. Start by upslashing this thick boy till he explodes into geo, and the rest of this area is just one smooth traversal. Ah, prick. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. You die now! After venting your frustrations, make it to this point here and drop into the secret room below. Remember that key you could have forked out 950 geo for? Yeah, it's here. For free! Style on the Gome above you just because you can, then head up and kill the final one blocking your path. Alright, now if you thought that area was annoying, guess what? I've got great news for you! There's a boss fight up ahead! First, head up and right and break down the not-so-secret wall here. If you don't like the idea of going through that gauntlet again, instead of dropping down that spike pit earlier, just go left. It'll lead you back here. From this point, yeet yourself all the way to the left and... Hi? Hello? Are you okay? You're not moving much. Jesus Christ, look at that hole in your head. He looks just like me too. Oh well, guess this boss fight isn't something that we have to worry about after all. But how do we get rid of this stuff? Not again! Oh no, come on, why do I keep getting myself into these situations? Oh god, get away from me! Hang on. Why are they going towards the dead body? I did not come here to visit the Walking Dead! Fuck. Alright, all I have to do is keep dodging. I just need to play out of my mind and I might survive. All I need to do is... Hang on. This dude's slow as hell. This boss is, well, he's a total pushover. In all honesty, I'd put him above the ones that you've already fought in terms of difficulty, but not by much. He's very good at telegraphing his attacks and gives you more than enough time to react to them. If I were to give you idiots 3 tips when it comes to fighting this dude, the first would be to try and stay on the ground. Out of all of his attacks, only one of them requires you to jump in order to dodge it. Everything else just becomes much easier to manage if you spend your time chilling on the floor. The next tip is to take out the jelly babies that pop up around the arena, pretty much immediately. They have as much HP as you have brain cells, so they don't pose much of a threat. The last tip I can offer you with this fight is to get rid of unnecessary movements. A fight is only as chaotic as its participants, and this guy ain't exactly winning any awards for speed. Just take your time. Heal when he's staggered, kill the floating jellies whenever you see them, do everything I tell you, and he'll fall apart pretty quickly. Okay, that's another boss fight done and dusted. Oh, my heart. Oh. Well, that's awfully convenient. Head left and take note of how the music stops, and the wind begins to howl, getting louder and more intense as you approach, until it stops. And with that, that's our second main objective tagged and bagged. But quit fucking celebrating! I promised you guys a grub, and I'll be damned if I go back on my word. Start by heading back the way you came and past our Forthen brethren. Why is he glowing? Is that normal? These particles look familiar. Should I? Nah, I'll let him rest.
Psych! Get me in there! I ain't afraid!
Okay, we're not dealing with that today. Anyways, C-dash to the left and then follow the route before.
What?
Fear not, morons. Today you'll finally learn what's up there. It's just Geo and a grub, along with some fancy platforming in between. With that checked off our list, head back to the bench, C-dash to the right, and prepare to go back to Dirkmouth. Oh, shit.
Sorry.
As you head back, contemplate your life choices.
And pray that you still have at least 300 Geo and didn't lose it all somewhere like a total degenerate.
With that said, break down the secret wall, buy the station, and head back to Dirtmouth. Huh, guess you really are a benchwarmer. Anyways, congratulations! You've just conquered the biggest installment of Explain Insults to date. You've unlocked 3 brand new stations, grabbed 2 new abilities, ignored a bunch of important lore, and collected a singular grub. Well done, asshole. As per the usual, I've deliberately left out a lot of secrets and hinted to a few of them along the way. There's plenty to see out there, so go and explore, have fun, and probably die. As always, I'm Windet, you're a moron, and I'll see you idiots next time.